Hello, right, so we're going to do some more of the lovely games for the Skylive with the Skyglass. So let me grab the remote control and we will start. Right, I did have it on the Skylive channel. Now I've got to find it again. Bit of an arse. Right, okay. So if we go down to games, this is the best way I have found to find. Well, I think it's all of the games. It's a bit hard to tell. No, we've gone too far now. There we go. View all games. Let me just turn that off. Oh, it's going to get too hot in here. Right, so you got your normal games, and then you got your Skylive games. So one I wanted to try is, yeah, Paw Patrol. Hey, Paw Patrol. Hey, fitness. We're using it. I don't know why that does that. My portal makes that funny noise. We're using the ZVE10 camera now, the Sony camera. So much easier to set up. It literally basically does it all for you. So, you know, it's just easier than setting up the Fuji. Right. But I think we're looking a bit dark. So, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What's going on with this? Are we going to start? Come on. Are we going to do anything? Not a lot's happening here. Right, let's start it again. See, these are some of the silly little niggly problems you get with Skylive. It does silly things like this. So, done that, and we're getting ready for it to load, I guess. We will give it a few moments. Now, my top rated game at the moment is the bowling on this. It's very much like the bowling you get on the Wii. It's probably not as good and not as in-depth as that, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And still nothing is happening with this, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I've done a few of the Skylive games, and I just thought I'd do a few more of them just to see what they're actually like. Some of them are absolute pants, and some of them, by the looks of it, like this one, doesn't work, and I have no idea why. What's the matter with it? I really don't know. So I'm guessing we're not going to be playing Paw Patrol, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I thought that would have been quite a cool one to do. So let's have a look. We're not going to look at the ninja one. We've done air racing. Did we do this one? It's an epic family puzzle game. Let's see if it's a one-player game, and we'll sort of go from there and see if it's any good. Don't say it's going to do this for everything, because that means there's a problem again, doesn't it? So let's go back to the beginning and let's enter the actual Skylive way of doing it. So right, that's on. Okay, so let's go to that one and let's see if we can find those games that we were looking at a minute ago. Get fit and play. I think that's probably where. No. Oh, look at that. Thought we tried out earlier. Right, okay, so not all the games are where you would have thought they would be. So I'm not seeing the Paw Patrol game at all. Strange. So what are these? Come a star of your own. Okay, are these all It's all the same, but these are different people that sing, I guess. Okay, let's try this. See if this loads. I'm guessing there is an issue with the Skylive camera again, which is an absolute pain in the arse. So I think what we're going to do is turn the telly off and turn it back on. And we're going to do it with the help of Siri. Hey Siri, turn TV off. Yes, I also had that problem as well. So the it's just starting to get annoying again when everything was working fine, and now all of a sudden it's all not working again. So let's turn that off. Hey Siri, cancel. Okay, no idea what Siri's going on about there. It seems like the Apple integration thing isn't working at the moment. I've no idea why. Let's try and see if it turns the TV on. Hey Siri, turn living room TV on. Turning on the living room TV. Yeah, that still doesn't work, and I have no idea why. Really don't know. Really don't know on that one. Right, let's probably should have done a quick reset, to be quite honest. Let's try again. This is where I get annoyed. I get quite disappointed with something that should work, has been working fine, then all of a sudden it just doesn't work. It's just buggy, and really annoying, and something that should work straight away all the time this day and age. You never had issues like this with the Xbox camera or the PlayStation cameras. They just worked, and this is just disappointing. And this is what gets my back up, and this is what is really winds me up, where something's working absolutely fine and then nothing. The camera's on, the light's on the camera, which means the camera's on, but we're not seeing anything. We're having issues yet again. So unfortunately I can't show you any lovely games because looks like my Skylive's not working again, and I don't want to really have to reset it. I'll tell you what we will do, because this is not even doing anything now. Okay, right, currently playing nothing. Right, so they tell you to unplug it and plug it back in. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it from here. Doesn't matter where you do it from, if you do it from the back of the camera or the TV. So unplugged, and now I've got to put this little rubber stand thing back on, because that is when you've got your TV up high, just to give it a little bit more oomph. I normally press this little button just to make sure it's got no power left in it. Give it a few minutes. It probably won't work at all now when I do this. It's got a little reset button down there. You have to put a pin in if you really have issues like I did, and which I did a few times, and it still didn't really work for me. But right, let's get him plugged back in. And to help you locate where it goes, there's a magnet in the telly up here. Well, it's either in the telly or on the camera. But there we go. Right, so we've got a red light flashing, which means the camera is booting up. And you've got to wait for that light to finish. And I've just got a smeary handprint on my screen. Gotta love it, haven't you? I need to clean the screen anyway, so it's not an issue. Just waiting for this Skylive camera. Oh, look at that. Let's have a quick look at that. It says, if we can see that, it says Skylive is experiencing an issue. We're working on this to get it fixed. Then please try again shortly or go to the error code CH1. Right. Okay, it's loading now. Skylive is loading. We'll let you know when it's ready. Right, good news. Skylive is now ready to use. So let's see if it works. I really hope I don't have to unplug it and plug it back in sort of every now and again just to get this to work, because you shouldn't have to do that. That's just an absolute, as I like to say, ball ache. So there we go. We loaded straight in there. Let's see if Video Booth loads, because that's my go-to app and it's quick to load. And it still looks like it's doing the same. So maybe there is an actual Skylive issue, Skylive outage, an update they're doing that they buggered up like they did with the TV. I'm getting pretty peed off now. This shouldn't happen. But guess what, people? It's happening. And it's still bloody happening. Why, Sky? Why? What? This was working absolutely fine the other day. Oh, and today. And it's not working at all now. I didn't have any problems at all with it earlier. Why now do I have a problem? Right, okay, that's going to be the end of the video because I'm not mucking about with this anymore. It's doing my bloody nut in. It really, really is. At this point, I did like some of the games on there when it was working, but now it doesn't really seem to be working. So I don't know what to say and I don't know what to think. I'm just feeling let down and disappointed again. Just for simple things that should work. Xbox managed to do it. PlayStation managed to do it many, many, many years ago. And Sky, you're struggling to do it now. And I'm thinking at least, what, 10 years ago, Xbox and PlayStation were doing this? And you can't master it? Can you not ask him for a bit of help or something? Please, get it fixed, get it working. Don't bring out another one, because I won't buy another one. I expect that to work. Get a decent firmware upgrade or whatever, where it's working, it's reliable, and you don't have issues like this. Anyway, people, you know what to do. Thanks for watching, and I was going to do a longer video, and we were going to look at some games, but we can't do that because we've been let down by Sky yet again. Thank you very much for watching.